Hi, I'm Chris, this is Mullered Plays. It's time for some more of our Director of Football Challenge, where last week we received a job offer for Wolverhampton Wanderers. I jumped ship, I've got a big new contract, and now I've got a Director of Football as well. So the news is Richard Hughes, the former Bournemouth and Portsmouth player who became a technical director at Bournemouth, then went on to be Liverpool's Director of Football, has been out of work for 12 months and is now our new Director of Football. So hopefully he's still got some contacts and can start bringing in some players. Our technical director also needs to start bringing in some coaches because we are a little bit shy there. So we're not far on from the last episode. All I've done is given the captaincy to Tommy Doyle. So he comes in as our new captain. He has 15 leadership and was probably the best of a bad bunch. So we are now going to play PSV in the Europa League. So I'll get the team picked and look, whoever he is. I've not really gone through the rest of the team too much. So we'll now just need to click on, and eventually it will stop spinning and we'll get into the game. Perhaps. Small musical interlude. Here we go then. Our team is Schläger in goal with Kamarson and Jigger, with the Jigger, Totti and Wolf as the back four. We have Tommy Doyle sitting in front. Then we have Bellegarde and Gomes as our two midfielders. Arankunda is our right winger, Arias is our left winger, and Jorgen Strand Larsen as our striker. Yeah, we'll just say that. A bit of Europa League. Some Europa League graphics here. The officials, they grab the ball. There I am. In a nice, almost Wolves colour-esque jacket. All looks very nice. A championship side up against the pride of Europe, PSV, and we'll see how we get on. I've got in through the door. I've said this is our tactic, and Tommy Doyle, you become our captain. So whoever went for choosing the quick pick was suggesting that Harry Howe should be playing on the right wing, and Irankunda playing on the left wing, and Arias left out completely. But what we need now is Richard Hughes to really come in and get us a goalkeeper, a couple of centre-backs. It would be quite nice. We have had an offer for Hwang. We've had 3 offers in actual fact, and we'll see if he disappears. I've listed a number of players. It would be nice to have positivity. That let's give us some encouragement as well. Look at this, we are playing. We have no control of the possession, but we have had the better of the shots. We've had 6, 1 on target, 7 with 2 on target now. Newcastle 3-0 up. It says play for set pieces. For goodness sake. Yeah, go on then, play for set pieces. Wasn't a bad cross there. I have noticed that one of the backup strikers is 6'6", so I don't mind that. Oh, Strand Larsen should have done better there, I feel. He's unhappy with 2 others that we got relegated and wants to leave. So if this giant of a striker can come in and score some goals, then I don't mind saying goodbye to Jorgen Strand Larsen. There's the first half. We haven't controlled possession at all. We need more possession. What's our possession set? Here we go. We'll do that. Hopefully that gives us more possession. Yes, we've got a backup striker. He should be on the bench. Okay, he's not on the bench because he isn't registered. He will be registered come the end of the transfer window, assuming he's still here. Right, let's fire him up. Let's see if we can get something there. Strand Larsen not playing particularly well, nor is Arankunda. Kamarson isn't doing too badly at right back. Right, so we have Mane, who can play up top. He can as a channel forward. He hasn't managed to. Let's just try something different. You become a centre forward we do. Centre forward. How's that? And then on the right, we'll bring Howell on. See if that does anything. We have Gonzalez. He's another useless member of this squad. Rather than just dumping everyone straight away, I've sort of only dumped some of them. There we go, we'll do that. Let's see if that has any effect. The mid-highlight, and PSV have the ball, passing the ball nicely. They're in behind this man, and Dennis Mann has scored his second goal in 4 Europa. I'll get there eventually, Europa League games. Let's fire up. One shot. Slager is absolute garbage. Oh, he's going on the transfer list. I don't care. Can I do it now? I can't do it now. Right, we need to go attacking. Let's pause it and what else can we do? We've got Ashley Phillips, who's a centre back, who he's tall. How are they playing? Totti's a bit tired, so we get Phillips in there. Who are you? Yeah, rubbish as well. Ashworth, are you any good? No. Oh, goodness me, this squad is diabolical. So he could play as a left back. Who is our left? Another unhappy member, the old Wolf. He's one of the 3 players who is unhappy. That was him, wasn't it? He can come in there. Let's just make that as a final change. Let's demand more. 15 shots, 5 on target. It is quite pathetic. But we've had 2 days. We've set up a formation, and yeah, quite clearly they have not got into the role at the moment. Poor league form. I'm getting my excuses in early. It's disappointing because we're at home. If that had been away, it'd have been okay. So, c'est la vie and all that. Ah, dear. Right. We'll be back for Mönchengladbach next week. So, we'll see you very shortly. A week later then, and we're playing against Hoffenheim. It's Schläger in goal. Chachua as right back. De Jigger and Totti as the centre back. Wolf at left back. Doyle sits in front with Bellegarde and Gomes as the 2 midfielders. We have Howell on the right, Arias on the left, and Strand Larsen as the striker. We did beat Bolton 1-0. So fingers crossed we can pull something out of the bag here. It's another home game. Can we get our European adventure off and running? Doyle hacks it clear, but it's coming back. Hoffenheim, the German Bundesliga side against a lowly championship side. Offside, must be. He's missed it. Slowly get. Oh, I was going to say we're slowly getting into the game. Apparently we're not. I'm just wondering now, does the match engine register us as a championship side and therefore we're just going to be rubbish? Totti with the goal. It was a good ball in. The keeper came rushing out and Totti just gets his head onto the ball. So many men in such a short space. Here's Totti. He's up. The keeper, what's the keeper doing? That is horrendous. That is even worse than our goalkeeper. Perhaps that's why they've lost the last 7. We're going to go and sign Baumann. He's probably, I say we're going to sign that. I've got no option. Richard Hughes is the man who's going to sign players. We have potentially sold another player. Huang has agreed to leave. He's going for 850,000. That will happen on the 1st of January. We've had a £3.9 million bid in for one of the midfielders, I think it is. So fingers crossed we can clear him out. It's not that we've got no wage budget or transfer budget. We have plenty of that. We just need our director of football to go out and splash the cash. Oh, Yao Gomez. He gets his first goal in the Europa League. A stunning strike from the edge of the box. And that's doubled our lead. Pulls the ball back nicely, does Arias. Edge of the box. First time. Strike from Gomez. And we've had 2 shots. We've had 2 on target and we've scored 2 goals. We've got nothing down the right. Howell has been awful. The young Australian, who I can't remember his name, is injured. We had to play him as a left winger in the game against Bolton, and he lasted 16 minutes. Here's Howell. He shoots. Harry Howell has scored. We've made it 3-0 just before half time. I think 3 shots, 3 goals. We don't need to see the replay. But the highlight continues. It's a cross in. We've managed to clear it. And Arias, what can he do? To Doyle. Doyle knocks it long and Strand Larsen looks lost. Doyle picks the ball up. Yao Gomez finds Strand Larsen to Arias, to Muller-Wolf, back to Arias, and Doyle back involved again, and Wolf, and almost intercepted. This highlight is going on and on and on. It's switch right, and now Delegard. Oh, we've hit the post. We've had a shot that hasn't gone in the back of the net. This highlight continues. We're building up from the back. We've gone from right to left, back to the middle, down the left, Arias, to Jorgen Strand Larsen, who has somehow beat his man. He's into the box. What can he do? He's dived. That's terrible from him. Book him, referee. That's terrible. And this highlight goes on and on and on. It's a corner. It was blocked. 6 shots now, 5 on target. 3-0 the lead. That's a great first half. Are we actually controlling possession? It said we're controlling possession there. I'd have to check the stats. We have got control of possession. I was hoping then that the keeper was just going to run into our player and lose the ball. We would have a tap in. Hoffenheim were close there, but it's a goal kick. It appears that Hoffenheim have started this second half well. Another highlight. My idiot goalkeeper flaps at that one. We've got it semi-clear. Can we organise ourselves now? I don't know what to say. Calm down, focus, pass, be better. We're 3-0 up. Hoffenheim, what can they do? Is it going to be a long-range shot? They've worked it nicely. We're appealing them for offside, though, as the liner got his flag up. The VAR is checking this. It's disallowed. We don't need to see the replay. We just need this game to end now. Right. Howl is having a howler. Have we got a right winger? Mane can come in there. No point risking Arias, so we'll get the youngster Nelson on there. I thought he could play. He's now decided he's a central midfielder. Last game he was a whatever that is, left winger. So we'll undo that one. Have we got another left winger? Gonzalez can play up there. No, he can't really. He's going to have to though, because we are struggling with left wingers. We could do with our director of football signing a left winger, definitely. And we'll get Phillips on the jigger because he's getting tired, and resting players is more important than anything else at the moment. Hoffenheim. It's been all Hoffenheim this second half. Somehow we've cleared that one. They've hit the bar now, and we've cleared it again. They're going to have another effort. We could really do with this time. Right. We need this game to end, so we're going to have time waste. I'm actually going to drop down to balanced as well. It's disgusting, but we are under the cosh in this second half. It has been all Hoffenheim. The match engine has decided that it's Bundesliga versus Championship. The possession stats, it has all been Hoffenheim in this second half. Can we control it? Can we? Oh, now we've lost Mane. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What can we do? Ascende can have to go out there. What can Ascende do? You be a winger. How about that? We need a right back in as well. Pedro Lima can come in there. I think that's the last change as well. It is. These players are so tired. Uh-oh, we're getting a highlight. Not a very good one. But we've hit the woodwork. It's gone wide. It's us on the ball again. Lima to Ascende. Ascende, what can he do? He goes inside to Doyle. Strand Larsen is garbage. Oh, I just want to sell him. He doesn't want to be here. He's been rubbish in the games I've seen him. The Championship's too big for him. Europa League's too big for him. And he says, oh, I don't want to be here because we got relegated from the Premier League. Yeah, it's probably your fault we got relegated. The trouble is, if we sell him, I'm not sure who my director of football will replace him with. Is Richard Hughes willing to spend big? That is the question. We'll find out in a month's time, I guess. But there we go. We've won that. That's a massive, well done, we'll say there. A massive 3 points in the Europa League. We'll check the table. see what that has done for us. We are currently in 9th, so we are in a playoff spot at the moment. And it's only November. Oh dear, I thought we were a bit further on. So, yeah. We'll be back in the next episode. I'll get the rest of November played, and perhaps we'll come back for a couple of games in December. And fingers crossed, we'll have settled down, got used to our formation, and be sitting pretty in the league. So currently, we're off the bottom. That win was huge. It's taken us above Blackburn, and fingers crossed we can kick on now and get to a mid-table position when you next join us. Can't guarantee it, particularly if we keep losing players for weeks and weeks and weeks. But there we have it. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed all that. We'll be back tomorrow when we are back with, fingers crossed, mid-table position. Until then, ta-da.